This Friday, many thousands of students across the country will go on strike from school, calling for emergency action on climate change. These brave and courageous kids are joining young people around the world who are angry at the failure of governments, including yours, to secure their future.
Member for Melbourne will pause. The Deputy Prime Minister will cease interject. Don't have any hesitation. I'll take action if I'm ignored. The member for Melbourne will begin his question again.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Prime Minister. This Friday, many thousands of students across the country will go on strike from school, calling for emergency action on climate change. These brave and courageous kids are joining young people around the world who are angry at the failure of governments, including yours, to secure their future from global warming. Prime Minister, will you join me in praising these students for having a go? And will you meet with and listen to these kids who are demanding action from your government to keep coal in the ground?
The Prime Minister has the call.
Mr Speaker, climate change is a very real and serious issue which demands the attention of governments at all levels, and it has the attention of this government through the Emissions Reduction Fund, the Renewable Energy Target, the Clean Energy Finance Corporation, the Australian Renewable Energy Agency, our Snowy 2.0 initiative and energy efficiency measures, our commitment to 26% of emissions reduction target, which we remain committed to. We're committed to all of these things. But I'll tell you what we're also committed to. Kids should go to school. That's what we're committed to. We don't support the idea of kids not going to school to participate in things that can be dealt with outside of school. Each day I send my kids to school, and I know other members' kids should also go to school. But we do not support our schools being turned into parliaments, Mr Speaker. We think kids should be in school learning about whether it's those issues, maths, science, English, literature, Indigenous history, Australian history, Mr Speaker. That's what they should be there doing. And so what we want is more learning in schools and less activism in schools.
Just